What is going on? Strolling with me. I'm Todd. Welcome to the channel. Going for a little hike today. I've been not feeling the best. Had some sinus issues. So that's why we haven't been on too much. But I think we're back. I'm still not feeling the best, but I think we're back. Over here's the sign saying that the trails are still closed. I believe they're supposed to be open today. Today is April 14th, 2026. Welcome to the channel. Let's get started on this little hike. So I have not been feeling the best. I had some sinus issues and stuff like that. Got someone over there with a big camera. Probably checking out the birds. A lot of nice birds and wildlife through here, if you can catch them. That's why I like going on the other trails that are not open yet, because we always see excuse me, we always see deer and stuff, and I'm usually too slow to get my camera out on my phone. And it's usually when I don't have it turned on. You can tell there's some woodpeckers around here. Figure get out and go for a morning walk before it gets too hot. He, meaning the boy here, is not a fan of the heat. He don't like the heat too much, so. It's supposed to get, I think, in the 80s today. I don't know if it's the low 80s or upper 80s, but it's supposed to get in the 80s. There were two people that just came out of the woods with two dogs, so he probably smells the dogs and then all the other smells in the woods, and he has to leave his mark. But I don't know if we're gonna walk the whole way around this trail or not, but you're welcome to join me to see where we are going. So we're thinking of some new ideas for this channel. Maybe some reviews, stuff like that. We're still in the works of it, talking it out. So we might do some food reviews, some, if you can see that bee down there, pretty cool. See if I can get him here when he lands again. The boy's like, let's go. Enough of the bee business. So we're thinking about doing maybe some type of like food review stuff, and then maybe like different parks, you know, dog friendly places we can go. We're not exactly too sure yet, but everything's still in the works. I want to try to put out more videos like we did before I took a little bit of a break. I had a heck of a sinus infection. Still have it, but it's slowly going away, so. This trail will start heading down into the woods here soon. Because right now we're on the right along the edge of the woods there. He's trying to see what's in that hole there. Told me you might want to watch out because there was a big tree at this park that we were at the other day, and we had to go away for a little bit, and then we stopped at a park to let him out, and there was a big hole in this tree. It was like up here, and there was a stick in it, and I pulled the stick out, and this squirrel came running out and was like screaming at me, scared the living bejeez out of me, because you could see in the hole, and then it went around to the left, and the squirrel was just right around the corner. Quite a funny thing now, but it wasn't so funny when it happened. It was a huge tree. It was bigger than what this tree here is. This tree's pretty big. So it was a really, really big tree. It was like a perfect round hole that you could almost put like a baseball in. I wonder if they're gonna open this trail, these trails up today or not, because the sign says closed from 2 something. I think it was February something till, I believe it was today. I think it said the 14th of 4/14, which is today. Because I'm like, really, Jones, can they go back in them other trails? Because there's some a little bit nicer trails. This is a nice trail too, but some of the trails over on that side, they have a nice little bridge with like water going under it, and there's a creek that goes down through there. Hold on, bub. I had to dig something out of my shoe. Yeah, hopefully they open that up. We've walked this trail a bunch of times, and it's a nice trail, but I want to see some water. It's not a big, deep creek, but it's still nice. Come on. Right. Now we're starting to head down into the woods here. A little bit slow today. He has to smell every tree, which is perfectly fine. I stopped and got a drink. Tried to get him a drink, but he didn't want a drink. Here's some, where are they at? There they are. Here's some little flowers there. Not exactly sure what they are. Probably maybe some type of a weed. Or maybe they're not a weed, I don't know. Not exactly sure. Come on. He was good for a little bit. Now he's starting to get a little bit not listening. His hobbies are not listening. Licking stuff he shouldn't lick, and eating stuff he shouldn't eat. He hears that dog over that way. And then he gets paranoid because he can't see the dog barking, but he can hear it. There's a Here's a fern. Right there, that's pretty cool. But there's also, you see right there? There's a bottle laying there. That's pretty neat. You can start seeing everything is growing, starting to grow back. Very nice. The ferns are coming back. These are all ferns. Coming back. Very, very nice. Had to take a thumbnail picture there. Figure out which one to use over this way. There's a deer. Stop. Nobody stop. Not too far off from where we're at. There's some more back there. See if I can zoom in here. Sorry, he's trying to pull me. See that one there? Let me stop. I apologize for the camera. There's the other one. And right over there is that guy. Very cool. We've seen some wildlife. Let's go. Hello, little deer. Pretty cool. Oh, there's another one laying right there. Stop. 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 It's laying right there. Look. See it? It's laying right there in the... There it goes. Pretty awesome. You guys get to see some wildlife there. And that's right there. That's not far away. Pretty cool, bub. Oh, look, there's a whole herd of them right there. Look down there. See that? This here will be a good thumbnail picture. Oh, yes. That's pretty cool. Oh, hope you all have a good morning. Let's be on our way. Maybe we'll see some more. So I usually don't see many deer over on this side. I've seen a couple here and there, but not a lot. But we haven't came. Oh, I think we did come this way a few times early in the morning. I don't know. Here's something. What's this? Oh, it's a little Jesus. Here, I'll zoom in for you. Pretty cool. It says Jesus loves you. That was pretty cool to see all them deer. That was really, really, really awesome. And you see how relaxed he was. He didn't bark at him. He didn't growl at the deer. He didn't want to chase them. He can be pretty nutty and not listen a lot of times and drive you absolutely bonkers, but he's pretty good for the most part. Aren't you? Aren't you? So you like to get into stuff that you're not supposed to. He's like a toddler. You have to really, really, really keep an eye on him because he'll get into stuff that he's not supposed to. See, he enjoys nature too. Remember, if you're out here, you gotta check yourself for ticks, because a few times we were here, we found a bunch of ticks. Well, I found a bunch of ticks from him. Here's a, we're finding all sorts of stuff today. Here's a key. Someone probably had a bad day when they got home. Looks like a house key. Hopefully it was 2-0 and someone just stuck it there. They didn't lose it on the trail here. But yeah, we found a whole bunch of ticks on us the one day. And there were times when we came and we didn't find anything, but it was a lot cooler the last couple times we came. But I want to thank you for joining me. If you enjoy this kind of stuff, hit that subscribe button, please. Leave me a comment. Let me know what kind of stuff you enjoy or you like to watch, because we want to try to make this our content that we're doing, or our videos. We want to sort of make them for we want to do a little bit of everything for everybody. I don't want to just do like one thing. Like, I enjoy going for walks in the woods. We do that a lot. We go for walks and find trails and stuff like that. So we do that. We go for drives, as you all know. We have some driving videos. I was thinking about going and driving across like some bigger bridges and stuff and just seeing what we see off the sides of them as we're driving down through, maybe. Yeah, that was really cool of them to do. That was really, really cool. Right before that, before we saw them dogs and stuff, I was thinking about just heading back because he was not listening very well. He was starting not to listen. Because you do have to be careful walking through here in the leaves. There are yellow jacket nests down in there. They may not be out yet, but there are some in there. And he likes to root in the leaves, and he likes to roll around. I don't want him rolling around in the woods here. I don't want him getting any more ticks on him that he would already get if we were walking. Plus, you can't see what's underneath the leaves. I don't need him rolling in some dog poop or something. That would not be a good day. My voice may come and it may go, so I want to apologize now. There's a farm right down over the hill. Sometimes you can hear I think they got like the white geese. I think they have them down there and some other animals. There's a squirrel up there at the bottom tree right there. Stop, bub. Jumped off that rock right there. Ran over to the tree. Sounded like a darn deer. They're so noisy that when you hear the squirrels run through, sometimes it sounds like how the deer are. I see some more down there, squirrels. See some more squirrels down there. So peaceful. I think there might be a creek down there, but we can't go down there. Not sure if there's a creek down there or not. It might be. And again, there might not be. Sort of looks like it, but I'm not 100% sure. Come on, bub. When I'm trying to stand still, he wants to walk. When I want to walk, he wants to stand still. That's a nice dead tree there. Pretty big dead tree. I really want to thank you guys for subscribing and joining us on our little adventures that we do. I know they're probably not the most exciting. There's a nice big rock there. I know they're probably not the most exciting, but that's what we enjoy doing. We enjoy the small things in life. Yeah, I don't think there is a creek down there. It just looked like there was. I think there's just like a little like gully or whatever it's called. A little gutter. Maybe at one time there was some kind of water runoff. Come on. But yeah, I really appreciate whoever watches these videos and whoever subscribes and leaves a comment. It truly means a lot. I try to answer everybody back to the best of my ability. I know a lot of times you go and watch somebody's video and you leave a comment and they just put a heart by it and they don't really leave you a message. And I get people are busy and stuff like that. And there are some people that will also leave comments too. And sometimes I leave a heart and I don't leave a message, but I get it. Life can be stressful and difficult at times, and we can all be busy with different things going on and forget about stuff. Little havoc through here. I'll flip yous around here quick. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on, bub. That's pretty cool. Here's the hold on. Where we just came down from. That's what I said about the havoc. That's there's the top of the tree here. That's a really big tree. Come on. Don't be licking nothing. That's a really big tree. All these little ferns here that are coming back. Hey, hold on a minute, bub. Pretty cool. It's starting to come back. I forget what these things here, I couldn't speak right from it. I forget what these are called. I know what they're called, but I can't think of the names. And I know one of them is a female and one's a male. And I can't remember which one. I think the one with the flower is the female, if I'm right. But if you know what they are, let me know. I can't think of what the name of them are right now, off the top of my head. Well, we're gonna tackle this hill nice and slow at a snail's pace. That's his speed today. This is his speed. And that's okay. We can take our time and we can enjoy this. Another big tree right there. You hear the birds. Sometimes he'll hear the birds and he won't see them, and it makes him a little paranoid because he don't know where that sound's coming from. And sometimes it don't bother him at all. Like now, it don't bother him. We just came up this hill here, and then we'll try to take a water break. Got this sign here. Makes you wonder what is back behind there. But we will be respectful and not go where we're not supposed to. Tried to get him some water. He didn't want no water. But I did. He gets stubborn sometimes. Sometimes he'll drink water on a walk and sometimes he won't. So I'll pour it over his back and his neck a little bit. That way, sort of keeps him cool. That way I don't have to just dump it on the ground. Alright, we just went through the one rocky area back that way, and I didn't even film it. But it's all good. We'll film this here. I think this video has probably been long enough. Don't want it to be too boring for you. But remember to treat yourselves and others with kindness. And have a great day, my friend. Thanks for joining me on this experience. Hope you enjoyed seeing the deer. That was a really awesome part of this hike. And leave me a comment. And I will catch you on the next one, my friend. Have a great day.